Hey, good morning, dear students. Chapter 1, Food. Where does it come from? I have completed. And today I will start new chapter, Chapter 2. And name of the Chapter 2 is the Components of Food. Chapter 2, Components of Food. Components of Food. Chapter 2, Components of Food. Components of food. So first I will give you the introduction. In the last chapter you learned the importance of food, why food is important for the growth, for the maintenance, for the damaged parts we are eating the food. So in last chapter we discussed about the importance of food, why food is important, and it is required for the growth and maintenance of the body and also to protect us from the diseases, and from the diseases food is very important. And second, that we eat a large variety of foods, and people from different parts of our country have different food habits. Some people prefer rice, other take chapatis, meat and fish. And you know that in India large variety of foods are there in different countries, different states. They are taking the different varieties of food. And in this chapter we shall learn about the components of food. So in this chapter we will learn about the components of food. So nutrients in food. Nutrients in food. There are 7 essential nutrients. Nutrients in food. Nutrients in food. There are 7 essential nutrients are there which is required for our body. 7 essential nutrients are there which is required for our body. You can see that first one is and these 7 essential components are called the nutrients. These 7 essential components are called the nutrients. I will tell you. First one is the carbohydrate. First one is the carbohydrates. Carbohydrates. First component is the carbohydrates. First one is the what is? Carbohydrates. Second one is the fats. What is the second one? Fats. Second one is the fats. Third one is the proteins. Proteins. Then mineral salts. Then mineral salts. First one is the carbohydrates. Second one is the fats. Third one is the proteins. Fourth one is the mineral salts. Fifth one is the vitamins. Vitamins. Sixth one is the water. And seventh one is the fiber. And fiber is also called the roughage. And fiber is also called the roughage. Fiber is also called the roughage. So these are the 7 nutrients which is required for our body. They are very important and it is very essential and it is required. First one is the carbohydrates. What is the first one? Carbohydrates. Second one is the fats. Third one is the proteins. Fourth one is the mineral salts. Fifth one is the vitamins. Sixth one is the water. Seventh one is the fiber. Fiber is called the roughage also. Fiber is called the roughage also. And of these carbohydrates, proteins and fats are the three main components: carbohydrates, fats and proteins. These three nutrients are most important for the body. These three most important for the body: carbohydrates, fats and proteins. Out of 7, these three most important for the body: carbohydrate, fats and proteins. These three most important. And you can perform simple activities to show the presence of these components in the food items which you eat. So first we will perform activity 1. We will perform the activity 1. Activity 1. You can see that activity 1. What is the activity 1? First, we will study about the activity 1. To show the presence of proteins in food. To show the presence of proteins in food. Proteins in food. What is the how you will show that presence of proteins in food? In activity, it is given that to show the presence of proteins in food. Presence of proteins in food. So what do you need for the activity? What is the materials you should use? What you need? What do you want for the activities? First, what you will do? Want raw egg white. Raw egg white or any protein sample. In place of this raw egg, you can take any protein sample which is rich with protein. Take any protein sample. Copper sulfate. Copper sulfate. Copper sulfate. Caustic soda, test tube. Caustic soda and test tube. For the test, you will take these are the materials. So what do you need? So question is to show the presence of proteins in food. To show the presence of proteins in food. So for the activity, what are the materials you need? First, raw egg white, and in place of white egg you can take any materials which is filled with the proteins. Copper sulfate you can take. Caustic soda, test tube. Copper sulfate, blue vitriol, copper sulfate, that is called the blue vitriol also you can take. And then next step is the how to do the test. How you will do the test. So first you will take egg white in water in a test tube. First what you will do? This is the test tube. This is the test tube, and here you will take raw egg. Here you will take raw egg white in water. Raw egg white in water. So this is the test tube. First what you will do? First you will take in the test tube this raw white egg in water. Then what you will do? In this you will add 2-3 drops of copper sulfate. Then in this test tube you will add 2-3 drops of copper sulfate. 2-3 drops of copper sulfate. What you will add? You will add in this 2-3 drops of copper sulfate in the test tube. After taking egg white in water, you will add in this 2-3 drops of copper sulfate. Then and 10 to 12 drops of caustic soda solution. Then 10 to 12 drops of caustic soda solution. Caustic soda solution. Caustic soda solution. Then what do you observe? And shake well properly like this. Then you will, what do you observe? You will observe a purple or violet color indicates the presence of proteins in the given sample. When it turns into the purple color, when it is turns into the purple or violet color, then that means presence of proteins in the given sample. When it turns into the purple or violet color, then it shows that presence of proteins in the given sample. So I will repeat the activity. You can see that activity to show the presence of proteins in food. To show the presence of proteins in food. So what do you need for the activity? Raw egg, white protein sample, and copper sulfate, caustic soda test tube. So what you will do? First you will take the test tube, and in this test tube you will take, here you can see that raw egg white in water. Then after that you will add 2-3 drops of copper sulfate, and after that, after adding this one, you will add 10 to 12 drops of caustic soda solution. Then you will add 10 to 12 drops of caustic soda solution. Then it is shake it properly, and after that you will see that it turns into the purple or violet color. This solution turns into the purple or violet color. Then when it turns into the purple or violet color, it means proteins are present in the given sample. Then you can see that proteins are present in the given sample. So by this activity, it is proved that in the given sample, proteins are present. So this is the activity 2, this is the activity 1. Till the activity 1, you will take revision.